like it saved all my names and stuff. Anyway, passes in a random chest, which is fun. So I'm going to be looting a lot. We get 3 distinct characters, no dupes. They're not even guaranteed. C relaxed is kind of nice. We do have no free characters, but we get the free key items, so there's no sort of boss hunt at all, so we can skip every boss possible. We can only have 3 characters, and we're going to find 2 of them right away, so it's going to be probably find the 3rd one. We know Tell is in the seed because he's her start. Vanilla agility means that Cess will be the agility anchor unless otherwise specified. Spoon is nice. Adamants are in the seed, which is kind of nice. Basic starting kit, which is nice. Push B to jump, of course. G-Life, E-Toggle, so those are standard. No free characters, looks pretty standard. Witchburn, unsafe boss checks is not really that big a deal. S standard, T-Pro. Yeah, all the flags are pretty standard. No summon checks, so we don't have to fight the summon bosses at all. So checking those Fairmarch bosses just to see, hey, which 2 bosses are taken out of the seed. Still useful information, but don't need to worry about those at all. It's just Main and Moon, which is nice. And we have Forge, Excal. We need Legend Sword, Adamant, and Darkness. So, pretty standard set of objectives for this set. Let's just get going now that my stream's actually working. And we're gonna hope input doesn't break. Okay, that's not the best characters, but we'll make do. It's a protect ring. I think I can do this. We got 2 different anchors, which is wonderful. I mean, Sid can do stuff in the Z fight. I would really like someone who can deal damage. Any sort of convincing damage dealer would be nice. That's really all I'm looking for at this point for a Z fight. I'm probably going to grind a little bit extra. Which is okay. I mean, we have a Tella, so we can D-Machine. Yep, we have those 2 objectives. So let's just go into this T-Pro S standard. Which means we're going to do the full Baron loot. It's still fine. See if I can find out my 3rd character. Nope, that's just a Sid behind the King Queen F1 in the first spot, which is not the best place to see them. That spot's usually free anyway. Or pretty much free. I can actually get into the river here. Let's head over here, grab some stuff. Back here. I'll check the shop out in a little bit. I don't think we'll be hurting for money this seed. It is a standard, so we could find sirens as well. That's another grind option. There's not going to be anything down here, so there's no reason to come back to this part of Baron later. Since this is not a key item, since Baron Basement's not a key item check anymore. I assume I can't jump out of this tower. That's that. Let's see what's in here. Okay. So we got some starter stuff. That's good. Let's get out of there. Let's check out Baron's shop. Sylph and diet food. I'm not really worried about any of that. I'm gonna sell off some of this stuff though. Since we can't have dupes, some of it's kind of pointless. I'll keep most of this though. That's not gonna make a difference though. I'll sell that. Let's get out of here. Still waiting to see who our third character is. Let's head to Toroya because it's push B to jump and, you know, there's characters and a free key item there and stuff. Plus we got a couple more shops to check. We have to check all the shops for curse strings because they exist. It's as standard, not as pro. And they can be in the overworld. I already have a dancing dagger, so I'm not worried about anything there. More worried about my items, because we're going to need a lot of items. Cure 3s are here. That's really nice information to have. I'm not going to worry about it too much, but it's nice to know where they are. Illusions, life potions are the priority here. I'm not going to worry too much about illusions at the moment. Though I can sell this. And then we'll get a stack of 5s. As a compromise. We'll leave the Cure 3s behind for now. They don't matter. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go into the castle. Give me my free key item. We didn't start with a key item, did we? I don't think I was paying attention. I'm gonna double check that, but I don't... No, we didn't. Of course, we started with a protect ring. And Eddie did not give a key item, so this is turning out to be a great seed so far. I'm probably not going to be trying for the cheeky play through Zot. It's unlikely with King Queen Eblon already off the table. I can't even do that yet. Let's loot the rest of this place and then get out of here. What does that fire armor do? That resists ice damage. Okay, that's not what I want then. Let me just go power shirt. Headband. I got nothing. I'm gonna deck out this party as best I can. Before heading up Zot, I'm not going to risk the trap chest here. Just a little bit too risky for me. Oh, I totally forgot about push B to jump. We can jump through things. I don't run push B to jump too terribly often. I like to do it a couple times a week at least, but I need to get into push B to jump more. Because I definitely don't know all the shortcuts. I like to go high there so I can hit the save point. Not that we're even checking for bosses, it's just... We don't have character number 3 yet. There is a blue robe in the second spot of Dwarf Castle. That's kind of nice to know. So that's either an Alt Gauntlet or a Water Hag there. And we do not find a new character here, which means I am not going to worry about fighting through this because we know it's not King Queen Eblon. And anything else is going to be obnoxious unless it's Golbez. I'm not going to make that gamble. We're just gonna descend this tower real quick. It was worth the check for the characters. Could have reset out, actually. I didn't get anything up here. I mean, it was just duplicates of the characters we already had. Oh, since we have Tella, which totally slipped my mind until now, we should definitely get this check out of the way. Clear out the whole Toroyan area. Plus, we'll probably loot Cave Magnus. I do want to be a little bit heavier on the looting early on. In case we find a pass somewhere, you know. We want to keep on the lookout for that pass, because it could be pretty much anywhere. I think it's weighted to be more likely to be in the underground, or in a sealed off area, but we may as well check all the chests here. They're free. Plus, you know, we're getting some decent equipment for some characters that may or may not be in the seed. I would really like a decent third character. I mean, there's several that would work. I actually don't really want Cecil. I'd rather have some other characters in the party just so that I don't have to worry about agility, because vanilla agility really only means that Cecil has value. Of course, there's an exit here so that even if I hadn't had Tella, it wouldn't matter. I might save the MP, actually. That's all the items. Hi, Dark Elf. Of course. Of course, now I can loot the treasury. We're gonna do that before I do anything else. Yeah, let's use exit. Let's just use the spell. Boom! Cave Magnus checked. We love vanilla. Take me back over here so I can go back to Toroya to loot the treasury. Because I want the treasury. This is not the treasury. That's the town. I want to loot a treasury. Which is fortunately easy to get to. Okay. Some back road glitch people now. Jeez. Okay, we need to toss some stuff. Okay, I'm not complaining. Certainly not complaining about that. I might just go straight underground now. Because, I mean, there is... Let's see, well... Do I want to go straight underground? I think we should. I'm feeling underground first, and then we'll clear the Well, I feel like I should check some basic overworld spots before I do Sheila 1. Like Antlion, at least. And we should do more chop checks, really. We're gonna hit up this area. At least visit these shops. And go into the shop. At least visit Mist and Kaipo, just take care of them. Don't need that. Probably don't need that. I'm gonna gamble and say we probably don't need... Don't have a ninja shirt. Yeah. We can sell that off. That can go... I don't need a blitz whip and a flame whip. Come on. Probably also don't need the blizzard spear. At least one of those can go. Nothing in there I want anyway, but may as well make some money. Nope. Well, actually the poison axe is a little tempting. How much money was that? That's a lot of money. I'm not spending that much money on the poison axe. I'm just gonna grab some chests. And since we have exit, I'll probably make the watery pass play. Hey, there's our curse string. I don't need to worry about that anymore. I mean, your job is just to get me out of places, Tella. Already found a curse string, which is very nice. Mist Village hooking me up. No need to check armor shops pretty much anymore. I mean, I might check some of the underground ones, but I'm not going to check any overworld ones. I'm good. We picked up enough soul clubs at this point that I'm not worried about that. Rydia is our third character, confirmed. Everyone else is out of the seed. That gives me a whole bunch of stuff to sell. I mean, that's not great, but I can make do. Rydia can work. We're gonna need at least 10 of those as well. Prepping for an eventual D-machine, which I'm planning on now that I know that Rydia is in the seed. I'm probably gonna want to D-machine this party. We got Sid, Rydia, and... I don't need to do that. I think we're just gonna hit up Watery Pass a bit. Actually, let's give you Zeus, and we're gonna give you Protect. Also, you can have a, rod, an actually, decent rod. Or I suppose a decent staff, since we need you to heal for now. Oh, I forgot my inventory is full. Well, we can toss some stuff. Some of the stuff doesn't sell for as much, I'm gonna toss now. That's probably not useful. That is worth a lot of money. Yeah, toss it. Whatever. That is somewhat useful, but not really. Gonna hop down there. That's useful. Toss those reduce arrows. That's money. So now I have the problem where I need to toss things in order to make money. Well, we're probably not going Zerker strats, I mean... I can jump onto the bridge, cool. Wanted to get back a bit. We have exits, so I'm gonna go a bit further in than normal. That is so good. This is why you dive in a bit. just gonna... Actually, I can just go through this whole cave. No way I think about it. We may as well keep going. Don't need that. I have an elven bow. We're good. I kinda want this for money. I don't need that, I can't use it. I know Riddy is the last character available in the seed. Can't jump through there, that's fine. I'm worth a bat. Screw that. I would like that very much. Need lots of ethers. And let's get out of here. We know there's Iridia in the seed at some point, and we already have a self-summon, which is good. I need to sell some more stuff desperately because we've been looting a ton. So let's go put that off, put that area off and check some shops down south. I'm going to take advantage of this time to check Agard and Mysidia, and then we'll head to Hobbs, I think. And I can sell anything that no one in my party can use, which is... and anything that I'm not going to use. Probably not going to use that, not going to use that. Can't use that. Can't use that. We can't dart anything, so anything that's a dart weapon is just gone. Any ninja weapons are gone. Swords are gone. Spears are gone. Shields are not gone, but... I can actually keep it pretty light on the shields. And the armor. Yeah, I can sell all those. I have so much stuff to sell. I don't need that. I'm probably never going to use that. Yeah. We're just gonna be powerful for this seed. With Soph already in the party, I don't need to worry about finding that anywhere. Honestly, I'm not sure what I'm hoping for in the overworld. I'm just gonna worry about underworld shops at this point, I think. I mean, we have a white mage in Tella, a black mage in Rydia, and a physical character in Sid. Not ideal characters, but, you know, we'll make do. We're gonna take care of this shopping now. I would like some tier 2s. Some more tier 2s, I mean. I already have some, I know, but we don't need to check this armor shop. I'm not gonna worry about it. We're not gonna worry about any weapon or armor shops on the overworld. We're just gonna check item shops. Because that's all I need at this point, are items. Let's score deals first, actually. Since we're here, it's not going to give experience anyway, we may as well do it first. Hold on, let's back row glitch you. I am tempted to go back and buy that poison axe from Mist. We are still looking for a pass. Poison arrows make me tempted to use that bow. That's more money. Darts can sell for quite a lot, so I don't mind finding them. Gosh. At some point I'm going to probably give up on looting, and the pass is just going to be out there. Wish I remembered knew which chests were vanilla. Okay. We did drop a save up here. We're gonna head right in. This will heal us up, so there's no point in healing up before coming in here. We should have all the items we need to take this on. To take this boss on. It only has 1000 HP. I mean, it's a summon. I'm not disappointed by that. That's a pretty powerful summon for our Rydia that we're going to get eventually. We should be in the back row. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I was like, we should trigger the explosion counter. I'm just gonna... heal us up, please. Okay, we're good. Do I have a area damage? I do. I just want to end this fast. So we're gonna use that. Just get some area damage on them, kill off the Mom Bomb. Cool. Let's get Tella some spells. You know? That's important. Yeah, Shulk's not a Mysidian, it's just Alvis, Ryan, and Melia. Which is an interesting combination. Yep, cool. Okay. Now I have to make sure I actually jump carefully out of here. And we did it, so now we can make our walk down ordeals. Figure out where I want to go next. Maybe Hobbs. We may as well check Hobbs, see if it's Iridia. If it's not, we're not going to do it, because there's no point. I should check Silvera first. May as well. We're going to clear out all our shops. And, you know, may as well check a few more places for that pass. Cannot use cat claws, so we may as well sell those. Can't use that, can't use that. We are ridiculously wealthy. Jeez. What did you have? I kind of want to... I'm willing to buy this. I am totally willing to do that for my Tella. Since we're going to be stuck with him for the whole seed, I may as well give him a Soma drop. We can't take dupes. They just aren't allowed. So we are actually stuck with these characters, and we can't... There's no way to down level anyone. We're just gonna head up here to peek this character real quick. And then it's Antlion time to see if there's like an easy pan or something before we head underground. That's a Sid with a moon boss. I don't care. I don't know why I didn't reset. Oh well. We didn't reset. It's fine. So Hobbs is not gonna be useful. Yeah, let's save here. Actually, put you guys in the back. Let's jump into Antlion. Hey, another summon for Rydia. We now have Sylph, Ashura, and Leviathan, which is nice to have, you know. These are good things to have access to. I think Star Rails have to be in Kabul because we've checked everywhere else on the overworld. All the other shops, at least. Give me that. Don't need a tent. We're fine. Rita is going to be getting slingshot experience until she catches up to these ones. Hopefully I can get a good slingshot experience to slingshot them her past these two. Because she's the one who's really going to need the levels. And the others a little bit, but... Who is it? Oh, hi! I think I can punch you strong enough. Let's just... Let's see. I was assuming he was gonna gather the water, but I didn't want to... I wanted to do something that would actually get off in the battle. So that's why I went 2. Or he could hide inside the shell and waste my time, and I should have done Ice 2. But we still kill him. Bye, Kenazo. I don't mind wasting that bit of experience. It's such a small amount of experience. And that's a magma key. I'm still going to do the hook route. I think. Hook route still feels like it's the more useful thing to do. Simply because, I mean, there's a character on it, and a shop, and a whole bunch of other stuff there. I might drop the magnet key, though. Just to get rid of the key item, honestly. Doesn't lose that much time. I do want to check the hook route's character. Plus, I don't have to walk through the whole hook route, actually. I'm going to dip in to the hook route, but I'm probably not going to walk through the whole thing. Yeah, there's not really a reason to walk past the cave section now. I am going to go do this first, but we're not going to go through the whole thing, because there's no reason to. Let's save at the top. At least we can all be back road without any disadvantage, really. That's a nice hat. That is kind of nice. I do appreciate finding a siren. A little bit chance to grind. Don't need that. Don't need those. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. All the things I can't use. I can afford those. Not so much I need them, I can afford them. Without really putting me in any risk of not being able to afford stuff. We're gonna check this shop, this item shop, this weapon and armor shops. I should be good there. I feel like the upgraded Dragoon isn't quite worth it, but it would be nice. There's nothing here that I want, actually. So we're good there. I'm pretty sure these hospital ones aren't going to be the trap chest, since it's vanilla. May as well check those. That is real nice. I'm actually feeling not too bad about my odds against this trap chest if I do find it now, with the Poison Axe. Another Assure Summon. We're gonna go through this whole area, pretty much. And loot it. I should have put that one off till later. Hoping for a pass. Jeez, I don't need another poison axe. I can only really use the one. But I'll take that over a firebomb. Should drop some other stuff too. These are 1 stacks, that's nice. Jeez, the trap chest is late here. I mean, that's not surprising. We found the pass. Okay. That is what I was looking for. You can keep that. We're not going to loot anymore. We're done looting. We have a pass. That's all I need. We're just going to see who this character is. It's just a Tella, and let's get out of here. Dipping into Cave Eblon for the pass. Love that pass location. Plus we got a poison axe, which is not bad. We're gonna hit up Tomra first, because that's how I like to do it. Check the item shop, sell some stuff off that I don't need. Things like, I don't know, that and that, and that and that, and that and that and that. And I don't need that second poison axe, because I already have one. I don't need a second Aegis shield, because I only have one character that can equip shields at all. 3 headbands is my max. I don't need 2 of those. Probably don't need 2 of those, honestly. I don't need Thor Rages. We'll buy a few hourglasses, just in case, you know. Oh, and heal potions. I'm gonna buy a few of those, just in case. I mean, I may as well buy the hourglasses, since I have so much money. Which is why we're cutting down on looting right away. Don't need any of that. What's the weapons situation? I'd take a Dragon Whip. And an extra Charm Rod, because I only have 2. I'm tempted by Samurai. I'm trying to hold out for a Rune Axe, because that's gonna be the best thing I have, but... Was that pass number 2? I think it was. Okay, so there are multiple passes in the seed. Avionic Technician, cool. Well, we had a pass in the treasury as well. We love finding multiple passes. Okay. I feel better about that now that I know that there's multiple passes in seeds with this flag set. With the pass chest flag. We are not going to loot here. Well, actually, I'm going to loot here. I want to say I know where a Warrior's Chest is. I have a feeling. This sells for so much. It would be a shame to not to sell it. Not to hold on to it for sale. For selling purposes. I don't need the Flame Whip since I bought the Dragon Whip. That's actually useful. Just straight up actually useful. I don't need the Firefall. Why am I holding on to that? Wait, I actually have room for that. I'm gonna play it safe and not need anything here. I don't think I really need it. Well, we'll grab that. That is nice. That Sorcerer Robe is very nice. I do appreciate that a lot. I don't need that. You know, I don't need that. Don't need those. Jump over here. Oh, a tower key. We're not going to loot a whole bunch of game arts. We're going to go sell stuff. I have tower key now, which is 2 more checks. Which adds another check. I don't need one of those. Wish I could sell one of those, but I can't. I actually don't need any change rods. Now that I think about it, since I have 2 charms. Can't use that, won't use that, won't use the crystal gauntlets either. Or crystal gloves or whatever they're called. Won't use this. $20 should be plenty, or 21 should be plenty of sirens. I'm not even going to I'm gonna check these chests real quick. I might, and I'll dip in to see who they are. We don't have to fight them, it's guaranteed without summon items, so we definitely won't be worrying about these bosses other than it's information on which bosses can't be in the seed later. Val and Baigan are 2 bosses I am quite happy to see out of my seed. Yeah, the Silent Staff isn't really worth it. I'm not going to spend that much money on the Silent Staff. It's the same Wisdom bonus as the Lunar Staff, or Will bonus as the Lunar Staff, so we're not going to worry about it too much. I'm probably good with 1 Ninja Hat. I do want 1, but I don't think I really want any more. So that means Fame Arch is done. I'm also going to rearrange my spells a bit. That's how I get me out of here. Where is Aurelia that I can take? There isn't one in Baron. There might be one in Baron Castle, but I don't know. There wasn't one in Zot. I know there's one on Sand Ruby. That's how I know that there's one in the seed at all. We're probably good. I'm not going to worry about looting too much more. We're just gonna finish the seed. Or not, we're just gonna go with what we have. Poison Axe is honestly fine. Sid. It's really gonna be the Reflect nukes, so I think for Zeromus from Rydia. Cool, let's get out of here. Okay, Fame Arch checked, Shield 1 checked. We're gonna come back for Tower later. I do not want to do Tower right now. Let's do Fabul for the free heal. Then Baron checks. Because I should be able to do those, and then we'll head up Tower, I think. I'm not worried about surviving this boss. I'm going to pick up a few more of those. Why did I even check this shop? It's so unlikely to have anything useful. But, you know, we have not checked Dwarf Castle shops, so there still could be something good there in terms of weapons for Cid. Or good armor for our mages. It's just Water Hag here, which means Gauntlet is at Dwarf Castle, which is a little bit rude, but we'll be fine. I mean, we're pretty much safe with our Protect Ring on Tella and Sid with Zeus Gauntlets and a whole bunch of pretty powerful defensive gear. Nice hit, Tella. That's all I cared about. I just needed you to hit. Yeah, this should be fine. I'm not worried about this fight at all. We do need to take out Zod at some point. I might route that in before Baron, actually. We might do that next. Just to finish it. Because I am looking to slingshot that Rydia, and I'm going to want to do that. If she's in Baron Castle, I'll probably do Dwarf Castle next to slingshot her. Or we could get a Sandruby here. That gives me a Rydia. I could do... I'm just going to bring her into the party now. We're not skipping. Okay. Well, it's a key item. It may not be a useful key item, but it's one more key item. Plus I can sell it for some money. Which is definitely what's happening to that key item. There's no reason to keep this boon around. We have a Sandruby, so we can recruit our Rydia now, which I pretty much want to do. I think I do want to recruit her now. Just because I'd like to have the third character in the party ready to go. So we're going to stop by Kaipo. Let's just park the airship over here. Head over to Kaipo. Bring in our Rydia. Not worry about characters anymore. And then just check the rest of the overworld and then start checking underworld and then maybe find access to the moon. Oh, we have Tower Key. I totally forgot to mark that earlier. We do have that, so that's another key item. Plus, it's one of the key items that actually still functions as a gate. So, you know. Good that we have that. I like having the gating key items. Which are essentially just Tower Key, Luca Key, Rat Tail, Pan. And Darkness, of course. I think that's it. Yeah, really, those are the only gating key items. Most of the other ones are... that gate other key item locations, I mean. Most of the other ones don't really do anything like that. Yeah, this agility situation is fine. We're going to set you up for... First we're back road glitching you with that. Then we're going to give you a Charm Rod. We're going to feed you with a Lunar Staff for now. Put this on. Put that on. Put that on. Let's teach some summons. I do not see a reason to go check the free summon. I don't care about the potential money save that we could get on any of these summons. And we really have all the... We can't get Bahamut there, which is the only summon I'd really be looking for at this point. We're gonna finish Zot, because that makes sense to do. We should clear it out before we do anything too much. Before we get too far into the seed, we're gonna clear this out. Don't know who the boss is, but that's okay. I have Rydia in the party now, so... I got my party put together, so it's just... Let's get to the final boss. Let's get through as many key item checks as possible, and... Gonna route Zod into the double Baron check. Which feels pretty efficient. Because Baron and Baron Castle. This will drop us off at Baron, and then I can do Baron and Baron Castle, get those checks done. And then it'll be Underworld for the 3 checks that we can do there. I don't know why I walked this whole distance, that was not necessary. But it already happened, so we're not gonna worry about it. Jump past you, you're the Alt Gauntlet. What's our boss here? I don't need to anchor yet. I'm not worried about that. Tella is going to be fine as an anchor for a while. Oh, thank you. Let's Zerk you up. I'm gonna whack, I guess. We're not surviving these nukes. We're gonna be tossing life potions with Rhea, with non-Sid characters. Or we might be screwed because I Zerked up a character here. That's a possibility too. Jeez, you're fast. I should sit in the middle maybe? Sid has the best ability. Yeah, we need to not Zerk. Wyvern here is rude. That's fast. Your agility is 10, yours is 8, and yours is 4. Put you in the middle. Let's give you the ninja hat as well. Make you extra fast. Wow. Yep. That was... I thought I was going to run into that fight, but I didn't, somehow. I have Star Veils, which aren't going to help me here. This is fine. We're just going to have to life potion this, and hope. I'm just going to wait. Who are you killing? We're just going to have to life potion and pray this, I think. That's going to be my best option here. Okay. Give me someone else's turn, please, so I can revive her. Okay, that works. This is not going to be easy. I kind of just need to spam life potions here. I'm going to get through this. That wall should wear off somewhat soonish. Yeah. That's not happening right now, I don't think. Not with this party. Yeah, we're gonna head back to the bottom. I still have Baron to do. Plus we can get some levels on radio. Let's just park. Probably still should have Sid in the middle. Could have maybe done that with lower battle speed, but it still would have been annoying. Don't worry. Don't bother. Just let King Queen Evelyn kill themselves. She'll still be getting Slingshot XP, it's fine. Well, no, there's no Slingshot XP, because there's not 5 characters. Never mind. Oh, hi, Vanilla Karate. You're kind of rude. You use an ether on yourself, actually. They're way down at the bottom of my inventory, of course. You do that. Or die. That works too. We're just gonna Zerk him up, because Sid is fine. Or not. Ow. Okay, we're not gonna Zerk up. Tier 2. Fight. Just keep Tier 2ing. This isn't worth a Bacchus, I don't think. You can toss a virus. Oh, goodness. Okay, that's karate done. What's my key item? Well, that is a key item. That'll help. I might go D-Machine now. That makes sense. We have the full party. I can't get anyone else in this party. I don't really see a reason not to D-Machine right now. I have a decent amount of Cure 2s, I have enough lives, I have enough Ethers. Yeah, I really can't see a reason not to go D-Machine. Well, we should check Baron main. We'll check this spot while we're right here, but just since it's probably going to be relatively fast. And then probably D-Machine. Because that's going to be fastest. Because most of the slowness of this spot is just the cutscene, which isn't going to sped up at all. Just virus, I don't care. We just need hits. Nice. You can go for a lit 2 now. Not that it's gonna last that long anyway. Yeah, I was like, that should do it. We will come back to that Wyvern at a higher level when we can actually outspeed it. After D-Machining. Probably after doing some other places too. I have Tower and Dwarf open to me, but we're gonna D-Machine before I go there. And there was Iridia here. Cool. Don't care. We don't have dupes on. There's only 3 distinct ones, so that doesn't matter. Oh! Glad I checked that. So we're just looking for Adamant for Go mode. But I need to go do a grind anyway, so we may as well do D-Machine now. There's no real reason to not do this at this point. Given our remaining checks are Zot, Dwarf, and Tower. I don't think it's... And I could... Well, we're at... No, we're at like 7 key items. That's a little low. We'll just do the D-Machine without the boost. I think. Because even if both of the free key items down in the moon and the subtrain are key items. Well, I'll check those first, and maybe if they're both key items, I might hunt for a third key item. But otherwise, we're gonna do a grind. Plus, I should check the shop up here. Well, what do I need? I already have Cure 3s, I already have... Well, I don't have Cure 3s, but I know where they are. I already know Sirens and Bacchuses. I don't really think there's an item that I could really use. In case this ribbon room has nothing. I'm gonna make the ribbon room play early. Just because I hate leaving freebies alone on the moon. I don't care about the Tella. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Let's actually remember to take all the shortcuts here and not mess any of them up. Cool. In case I screw up this jump. Let's just make sure that I have a save here. I pushed jump, I swear. I probably pushed it a little late. That's fine. That's why I made the save. Well. I'm very glad I did that. Because now we're in go mode. I am going to go back to the Earth to look for one more key item. Just because I would really like to have all my key items before I grind. And we definitely needed to wait till after the grind to get the crystal, because that giant is not happening at these levels. So, we have... What's an easy check I can do? Well, I can't turn that pink tail in, which is a little obnoxious as well. But I'm not going to go on a hook hunt just for that. I think tower's our best shot. Although we are a little low-leveled to actually take on top of tower. I'm going to try tower key. Because that should be an easy fight. And a potential key item. And as long as this is literally any key item, that's going to be my 10th, and then I'm going to go grind. And then it's just beat Giant and finish the seed. Forge X-Cal, beat Giant, finish the seed. Because may as well Forge X-Cal while we're up here. Or we're down here, I mean, in the underground. Hi Moon Boss. You're not Wyvern. Hi Ogopogo. I believe Riddy is dead, which is a little unfortunate, but whatever. I don't really care that much. We should be able to one-shot this. And I don't really care about these levels. We will need to probably leave Tella down for the grinds. Because I think Tella is going to be less... Or I could leave Sid down and have a pure reflect strat. That might be better. It might be better to leave Sid down and go pure reflect. Yeah, no. We're going to leave Tella down. Tella's going to be less useful. And I'm playing it risky here. But I don't want to fight top of tower right now. Not with my Rydia at level 13. I'm hoping for a key item here. Then maybe we had Dwarf, because I know... Well, the back one is Alt Gauntlet, which is going to be a really long, tedious process, and I don't want to have to go through that if I know I don't... If I know it's just going to be looking for a key item. Please. Darn it, tower. I was hoping for something actually useful there. Can't use that. Let's take care of the forging now. I mean, I think I can probably take Dwarf Castle. Take my Adamant Legend Sword. Let's get this objective taken care of now. Well, I'm taking that. And that, honestly. And I'll take one more of those. I'm not going to use that. We're not going to use that at all. I'm not going to use that. Probably not going to use that. I could use that for anchoring shenanigans, though. So I'm going to keep it around. Well, the Dragon Whip is probably what I'd use for anchoring shenanigans, so... Can sell that. We don't need that. I have better stuff than that. We don't need that. Definitely don't need that. And we don't need the silver ring. That's good. I could buy some Moondales. I mean, they're not really useful for the Z fight, but they might be useful for some other things, so... Just gonna buy a few. I have enough money that I don't care. Because I have so much money. I don't want to do dwarfs. It'd just be painful at these to sit through that gauntlet. Let's cabin up. And do tower, and do top of tower, hoping for a key item. I just want one more key item before I grind. That's all I want. One more. Because I hate grinding at 9 key items. If I hadn't gotten 2 key items from that ribbon room, I would not be doing this, but... We got 2. And of course one of them happened to be Go mode, which is even nicer, because it means that I don't have to do anything after I grind, essentially. I'm probably going to overgrind a little bit, just for safety. I forgot to jump there again. I always forget to jump when I'm going up tower, because muscle memory. Goodness. We'll be fine. Let's just see who this boss is. It can't be anything too bad. I mean, we already know where Wyvern is. Oh, I got hourglasses. We're fine. I stocked up on all sorts of things because I thought this would be a longer seed, but it's probably not going to be a very long seed at all, in fact. Just let me get an hourglass off, that's all I want. Cool. You're gonna get one more attack each. Of course you do. Yeah, we're just gonna toss a life potion to her. You can keep attacking for now. She's gonna be in charge of healing the party up. Well, actually, we'll do one levy, since that's what I have MP for. And you can Zerk him up. I should put the ninja hat back on. I think I forgot to do that. I should also put out to giving her the Stardust Rod instead of... or one of the Stardust Rods instead of the... we're gonna Sylph. And you can toss a weak on one. I don't know if they're susceptible to it, but probably. Given that these were a normal enemy. I'm sure they're susceptible to this. We're gonna keep focusing on the back one. Hey, front one down. I'm not gonna worry about life glitching since we're about to do the grind anyway. Not super worried about experience, since I don't want too much HP going into this grind, but I still want tier 2s to have some effect. That was like a really free fight. I mean, I'll take these levels on Rydia, but... and there's a key item, so we're good. I don't even care what it is. I just want the key item. I don't need anything else at this point. We're just going to make sure I'm equipped up with the best stuff I have, which is Stardust for you. And a life staff for you. I'm probably going to end up buying tier 3s for the final battle. I wish I had something better than the Poison Axe. That's the only thing that I kind of don't like. Well, I could check Baron. I never checked Baron or Dwarf Castle's shops, so we might do that real quick. Just the weapon shops for a chance to find something better than that. That's all I'm looking for at this point. I just want a better weapon for Sid. Since Tella's probably going to be the one who's anchoring. Which means I'm going to have to kill him off in the D-Machine fight. I'm probably leaving dead for most of the giant fights. Yeah, probably all the giant fights, because... oh yeah, that's going to be too much experience. He could have a little bit, but I don't want him to get any experience from that. I might pop a Siren at some point, because I do have access to that too. Let's head up. Let's do the D-Machine. Well, let's check our shops first, and then do the D-Machine. What am I thinking? Goodness. This is so doable. I have a plan. Are we fine? Let's check our last two weapon shops, just because that's really all I'm looking for. Is a weapon for Sid that's better than the Poison Axe. And there we go, I just need to sell some stuff. Well, I definitely have stuff to sell. I'm pretty sure I'm past using this. Or using both of those. And I'm past using that, I think. We can do without one of those Elven Bows. That's all I want. And we're going to be using Kel as our anchor. There's tier 3s right next to the pass door in Toroya, so we're going to wait to buy those until we get there. Because Tel will still be functional in the giant as a white mage with a life staff, basically nullifying his whole thing. What do I have on him? I have my sorcerer robe on you, right? Yes, good. I'm gonna take this. No, well, we don't need to take that off because we just bought another one, so I can just give you that one. D-Machine time. I bought sirens, actually. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing a D-Machine? I have sirens. This is silly. I really should not have done this. But my last save is a while ago. Like, I know I have a whole bunch of sirens in my inventory, but it seems I probably should do those. That's gonna be a better grind, actually, because then I can get Tella a few levels without getting him too many levels. We're gonna leave. I am indecisive today. Which is probably where most of my time loss is coming from. I'm glad I noped out a Wyvern, though. Because that would have been just more wasted time, probably. It might have been a key item, but whatever. Let's go. I'm just gonna scramble some eggs. I don't want a ton of experience on Tella. I want to control when he gets to die, when he has to die. Let's save just in case this goes terribly wrong. I have so many sirens. We're totally fine to siren grind to victory, honestly. I'm willing to take one siren on him. You can Sylph. That should kill at this point with a Stardust Rod on. It really should. You have a Tiara, a Stardust Rod, and a Sorcerer Robe. Yeah. That should do some damage. 4 levels. I'm gonna keep an eye on his agility, though. You learned Virus. Cool, Melia. What's your agility like? 10. Okay. We're gonna go to, like, 15 agility on you, and then we're gonna kill you. We're gonna let him level up a little bit, but then we're gonna Curse String him. Kill him and Curse String. And we're gonna save our MP by casting Sylph. The game gave me access to a lot of really good summons. I may as well use them. Okay, maybe I should just be Sylphing. Where are you at now? 12? Okay, we were still good. I may as well get him some HP. Cool. Lydia's now faster. That's all I need. Because she can kill these eggs in one shot. Plus, she gets to heal. She heals everyone up with our level ups, which is kind of nice. 2 more levels for each of you. 3 levels for Rydia. Rydia needs lots of experience. Where are you at now? 13. We can keep going. 15 or 16 is where I'm gonna stop. Either one. It doesn't really matter whether it's 15 or 16. I just need to stop at one of those numbers. You're not going first, though. I don't even want to do anything else other than Sylph, because it's going to kill. Like, this is how I just destroy them. Ridiculously boosted magic stat. Okay. I assume you probably need a couple more eggs. I'm gonna assume he's safe to crack like 2 more eggs or 1 more egg. We'll do one more if we him alive, I think. Because I would like Tella to survive the first nerfed Big Bang. That would be nice. That's a goal. And then we're gonna be using Sid and Lydia to heal, or to do everything for this fight. I'm probably just gonna go Pure Reflect, I think, with this party. Okay, you need to die now. So we're going to Curse String you. You can have a ninja hat, I guess. Or really, you should have some defense, I suppose. Yeah, ninja's fine. We have sirens. We're fine. You kill yourself. You failed miserably. There. Okay. I don't want him gaining any more levels. He's at 0 agility right now, which should be good. Oh, you failed. You didn't quite do enough damage, Melia. How dare you? We should have... We definitely have enough sirens that I'm going to be able to get ready to nuke from here. And then I'm just going to take whatever experience I get from the giant fights as well. Please, Rydia, you have enough levels. Rydia, you definitely have the levels to get us to nuke. To kill this thing with one shot. And we need nuke, desperately. Okay, there's all your level 3s. We're getting close. I should put you on the top slot. I'm gonna do that after this fight. Just swap their positions. I mean, I'm not worried. Okay. Yeah, I want to keep Sid alive because he's going to be tankier and just generally better to have as a healer because I'm going to be able to buy Cure 3s. Let's change our form up. We're only level 43. I don't even need to cabin up before I go there, so we're fine. We can just... I mean, I can just finish this grind, and then... I can finish this grind, go beat Giant, go to Zeromus. Which should be fine. Hey, you got Quake, that's good. We should be able to get her to the max. I definitely have enough sirens. Like, I'm not worried about running out of those, at least. The seed is really not that bad. $45. Gosh. 5 more levels. So many sirens are going to happen. We didn't have Mysidian grow up. She just... I just, like, didn't bother. But she has all her, pretty much all her best summons other than Bahamut, so it's like, why bother? Okay, that's 46. Just 4 more levels. I might stop a little bit short of nuke. Well, no, I do want the extra HP on her. Because she's going to be all my damage, pretty much. $47. Just 3 more. I know you take a ridiculously long time to level up, Rydia, but I also know for a fact that I bought more than enough sirens to get you from level 1 to max, to 50. So, we're definitely good on... We're not going to run out of sirens. Okay. Just 2 more. Just 1 more level now. That's wonderful. I still don't understand how the egg couldn't surprise us. Especially since we summoned it. Oh well. It's fine. Okay, this should be nuke. I mean, I'm gonna take the 500,000 experience that we're gonna get from elements, and well, we're just getting 300,000 actually because we can skip elements. So that means I should cabin up now. Since we can skip elements, and that's the plan, I'm gonna cabin up now. May as well. I don't care about reviving Tella. It's fine. He can be back alive. We have nuke on Rydia. That should be good enough, especially with gaining 300,000 more experience after this. We should have a few extra levels. Since that's what we get from CPU. As long as I can keep Rydia alive for that, we're good. Giant time, for real now. I'm not feeling too bad about this. We're at, like, 124. And, you know, I'm in Go mode. I have just enough extra key items to give me that key experience bonus. I have a pass. I have 2 passes, actually. I found one in Evelyn and one in Terrain Treasury. Not Terrain Treasury. Tamra. With Job Dwarf. And then, yeah, we got all 3 of our characters that were available to us this seed. We got everything we need in terms of Go mode. We got all our levels. We have an anchor. As long as I make sure that Tella dies in the CPU fight, we're fine. And hopefully Rydia gets a little bit more HP. Skip that fight. I don't need to do it. Let's not waste time with it. We should be ready for Zeromus. I would like a bit more HP on Rydia, but she should have pretty good magic defense, I think. Oh. Let's just do this. I mean, the virus isn't going to do anything here, but I'm gonna let you do this, and let's get a nuke cast going. I'm gonna let Bahamut kill him off, because I don't want him. And you know what? You can use a Bacchus. This should be quite easy at this point. Nothing like a Rydia with ridiculous black magic boosting gear to just destroy this. 4 more levels, that's really nice. Give me HP. I need HP on her, because she needs to survive Big Bangs. And her magic defense should be good enough that she's gonna be fine, as long as she has something like 1800, which she was already at 1650-ish. When she just gained those 4 levels, so that should put her into the 1800s, hopefully. Giant is done now, so I'm gonna mark this crystal. Because it's Zeromus time. That should be all rejected complete. Cool. There's our crystal. We should be able to finish this now. Let's go take you to Tiroya. I have enough money for a stack of Cure 3s, which should be good. I didn't buy them earlier, but Cure 3s are right here. And that's all I'm really missing. Now I just have to sort my inventory out. Make sure Cure 3s are at the top. I don't need the ethers that much. We got Starveils. Do we have Silk Webs near the top? I know I have some Silk Webs lying around. These should be pretty high up in my inventory as well. I'm not going to be using Bacchuses. I'm going to try a Protect strat, or Reflect strats first. We're gonna save, actually, again, after doing that inventory management. I'm not super confident in reflect strats here. But we should be good. Should. The goal is for Tella to survive the first nerfed Big Bang. I have 2 passes, actually. I definitely have. I haven't. What? Gosh. It'd be nice to know how many. I should really look into figuring out how many passes there are in pass chests. In the P chest flag, because I know it's more than 1 now, because I did find 2. And I didn't loot that much of the seed overall. I mean, I looted a fair amount, but, you know, I don't think it's that likely that I'd find both of the passes if there were only 2. We'll see. This is looking like probably a 140-ish, maybe a little bit slower. We're all in the back row because I don't want to be in the front row. This party order should be fine. Actually, it probably should have gone in a better party order. Because Anchor is going to go first. I probably should have had Sid on the top, Melee on the bottom. That's definitely what I should have done. It's okay. Because I want to reflect Sid. Yeah, I want to have Sid Starveil. I mean, I suppose I could have him Zerk up. I'm going to try pure reflect strats, and if that doesn't work, we're going to do hybrid. Because Sid is going to be doing enough damage. In all likelihood. Congratulations, Tella. You get to throw the Silk Web. I'd like to see who survives first. You need to cure 3 immediately. Your job is going to be toss this on her, I think. Nope. Okay. Should not have put my cure 2 so well. I need these high up in my inventory as well, actually. I'll give you 1. That was way too long of a menu. Oh, I'm aware. We're going to nuke. These nukes are doing like 9,000. Okay, that's a pretty solid nuke. We're not going to worry about nerfing. Just keep nuking. She will survive this Big Bang, I'm pretty sure. Her magic defense is absurd. I may have to cure 3 I'm going to have to cure 3 after this, but I'll probably cure 3 Sid too. Sid's going to be on cure 3 duty, and Rydia's on nuke duty. And with Rydia's ridiculous magic stat, we should be fine. Frick. Forgot about the black hole. That's a problem. Because this Starveil is not going off first. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth trying to do this at this point. You're not getting a cure 3 off. What are the odds? Yeah, no. We'll reset that. I'm willing to reset that. We'll try that again. I do think reflect stats are working there, I just need to remember that the black holes happen after every other Big Bang. Also, I need cure 2s at the top of my inventory too. And I'm not going to be using illusions, so... Frick, I'm Okay, I can still change the party after this. I'm gonna move Sid to the top too, just so that I can have that stuff come out faster. Swap you two. We're good. I don't mind Tela Anchor. We should have enough cure trees to make it through this. I mean, with pure reflex strats, it should take something like 7 nukes. Yeah, it should only take 7 nukes. I think I can keep myself alive. As long as I remember the black holes, I think I can keep myself alive long enough to do 7 nukes. Given that Lydia can survive a Big Bang. This is your only job, Tela. Just do it. Your job is to Starveil, so that we have that going. This also protects you from the counter nuke, which I'm hoping hits you actually for a little bit of extra damage, but it doesn't matter that much. Really. It really doesn't matter that much. And you can toss the Silk Red. And you will heal people who are alive. You're gonna dump a tier 4 on her. There's nothing else to do with your MP, so we may as well do that. And that'll heal our protect full. Let's get a nuke coming out. I may as well toss a virus. You know, Tela, you can try. Try to be helpful. Tela's gonna try to help out with damage. It's pointless. I mean, you are going to be focusing on healing. No, we won't need the Cure 3 this time. You're gonna toss the Cure 2 on her, because that's gonna be good enough to heal. Or it should be. Yeah, that's pretty much good enough. You can also toss a Cure 2 on yourself. I have so many Cure 2s. And next Big Bang is a black, followed by a black hole. I'm gonna try to give you another Cure 2. That's nuke number 4 or something. We're well on our way through the nukes. This one is followed by a black hole, so we're not gonna queue up a nuke right away. Instead, we're gonna be healing. Okay, we need to Cure 3. You're probably fine for a little bit. We're gonna Cure 3 yourself, because he's gonna Starveil. He has enough HP to live. Now you re-up the Starveil, and then we're gonna keep going. You can also toss a Cure 3 on yourself, because I don't want you to die. This should be fine. I probably should have lowered my battle speed a little bit, but it's whatever at this point. This one will not be followed by a black hole, I believe. I think it's only after the first one. Especially if you queued up the nuke so early, we'll get that off, I think, early enough. Rude! Thank goodness that wall was up. We need to get you back, and we need to start Cure 3ing. Okay, this is followed by black hole. So we're gonna have to Cure... We're just gonna focus on Cure 3ing up. Right now. Yeah, it's more important that you live than that you have a wall up. I have to parry for you there. You can Starveil. We're healed up. I'm gonna toss that. Please don't kill Rydia. Please don't do this. She has a lot of magic defense. Thank you. Continue healing. There's another reflected nuke. Okay, we're not there yet. I think it's like one more. We need another cure on you. Anyway, you need to Cure 3 yourself as well, because otherwise you will die. You can toss a Cure 2 to him. You're going to re-Starveil, which is a little rough. Maybe I should have waited a little bit longer. Please survive, Iridia. Okay, she lived. Need to re-cure up, though. Okay. This is not working. We are almost out of those as well. That should be good for healing. This is a cycle, isn't it? We're not going to get you another turn before the Big Bang. Yeah, it's a cycle. I'm going to have to get up on healing at some point. I'm not going to waste the Starveil. I should not have wasted that Starveil. We should have just healed. Well, you're dead, Iridia. No, you're not. You have a lot of HP. That's all the healing I have. Which means this has to count. We just had a black hole, so we're gonna chill for a bit. Chill with you. Use Starveil now. Iridia, please finish this off soon. You're gonna toss Tier 2 on yourself, or Iridia, it doesn't matter. That's not it. Okay. It should be like one more or something. It's something real close. You're still gonna toss this nuke. I don't care. As long as you both live, we're fine. And you both lived. So we're fine. You heal her just in case, but I think this should be it. Yup. Done. Okay. 140-35. Not terrible. Not amazing, but not terrible either. I'll take it. Oh, goodness. Well. Whew. Reflect strats were the way to go. I mean, I probably could have done hybrid. Sid would have been doing enough damage. Okay. Let's just get through that. Yeah, I was a little nervous. I mean, the first time I reset because it was not going to work, but that time it was like, okay, let's just wait for the virus to happen. Iridia probably has enough magic defense to tank it. But why would I do that when I can buy a stack, when I buy in stacks of 10? Probably should have bought more, honestly. Because it was very close. Ugh. Goodness. Yeah, that was... Whew. I'm not sure if hybrid strats would have been faster there. Probably not. Given that I would have had to sit through the HP refill. Yeah, I was not sure. I could have very easily wiped another time there to Z. And then I would have probably just bought more Cure 3s and probably would have switched to hybrid strats. And had a Zerker Sid. Although, I don't know, that wouldn't really have worked, actually, because they would have had Sid Zerked up, Rydia tossing things, and then I would have had to keep Tella alive, which would not be fun. So I think probably this Reflect Strat was the best way to go. I did Silk Web Z. That was the I had Silk Webs, so. I did Silk Web Z to nerf the first Big Bang, and so he wasn't going super fast, but. And I had my Tella at 0 agility, which may not. I maybe should have had him at 1 agility instead, but. You know, it's kind of whatever. I made it through. Yeah. I mean, when I have a Stardust Rod, a Tiara, and a Sorcerer Robe on Rydia, it's like, I may as well go Pure Reflect at that point. Gosh, all these key items that we didn't see. Well, we saw this one, but... I kind of would have liked that Adamant armor, but it wasn't necessary, I don't think. Would have been a little bit nice for Rydia, but whatever. We'll see where the hook is. I don't feel terrible about this time. It's like... It's pretty good for me, I think. I feel like this was a good time overall, other than... Mostly it was just indecision surrounding whether I wanted to go to Giant to grind or Sirens. Hook was on Sheila too, because I know I checked Sheila 1. And Sheila 1 was nothing, if I remember. No, that was the spoon. I don't remember seeing the pan. I may have just missed it. So many useless key items on this flag set. Push B to jump makes so many key items just not useful. Okay, where is... He probably already passed the pan and I wasn't paying attention because it was just the pan and I didn't think about it. I didn't see where it was, but it's... whatever. It would have been too long a chain, honestly, or I'd have to fight moon bosses or something. Because I did not want to do Dwarf Castle with that alt gauntlet there, and I did not want to have to fight moon bosses without grinding, and by the time I got grind, it was like, we're in go mode, I'm not going to worry about hunting this hook down to turn into Pink Tail. Ah. Well, that was a fun seed. I enjoyed that a lot. I was a little bit nervous about the only three characters, especially with the starting Telethid, but it worked out well. Yeah, I knew the gauntlet was there, and by the time I was even thinking about it, I was already in go mode, I think. So I was like, I'm just looking for key items. I'm going to do tower first and clear tower before I look for key items behind the Dwarf Castle. Because I forget where Water Hag was, but I'd definitely seen Water Hag. It was Ordeals, I think, maybe? No, Ordeals was Mom Bomb. Water Hag was somewhere early. Somewhere that I thought relatively early, so... And then checking Zod, I knew it was there, so... I didn't want to deal with Gauntlet if I didn't have to. I don't mind dealing with Gauntlet if I was still looking for key items for Go mode, I don't mind it as much. I'm typically not the person who minds Gauntlet, but if I'm in Go mode already, I'm not going to go for a Gauntlet when I'm just hunting a 10th key item. But yeah, that was a fun seed. Let's see. Yeah. I almost didn't, but then since I was like, I know I picked up the Legend Sword from Baron, because I decided I may as well check Baron since I'd had Darkness from the other ones. I don't like going up there as soon as possible without exit, but since the seed gave us Atella, I was like, I'm going to check this because I have exit. It's not going to be a super long check. Which is also why I checked Twin Harp, Arcade Magnus very early. Yeah. That's going to do it for my stream, I think. I honestly am quite surprised that I could have very well not gone to Ribbon Room early, but I think it was the right play having exit. I could have very easily noped out of Baron Castle after that Darkness Crystal and Baron Inn, but I'm glad I stuck through that. I mean, I probably would have just come back there after Moon anyway, but it makes more sense to check that earlier and later. Because what are the odds that, the 2 key items I need are both in the Ribbon Room? But I certainly wasn't expecting to hit Go mode with that Ribbon Room. It usually doesn't pay off for me. I like to do it early, but it usually doesn't pay off, so it was nice for it to pay off for a change. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me. Yeah, I'll probably be back streaming some stuff later today, before the community race. And since the credits are almost over, I'll let them finish up. But, yeah. I'm doing the community race tonight. I'm gonna do a practice seed probably later today, before the race, and then I'm gonna do the race. But I definitely need to practice at least one more seed before the race tonight. So yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I'll see you later.